2 boys, 1 brain cell.
Just one.
Just 1. And this will probably go to Rim. Because he picked another book song from Blind Guardian.
Probably. And it's called Mirror, Mirror.
On the wall.
Who's the fairest of them all?
Yeah, I was going to say, you didn't remember this. You're the one that's got to say it. Guys, we're excited to be back. Blind Guardian. Let's jump on in.
Let's get it.
Shout out to our boy Ren for the pick.
Okay. So I love the voice during the chorus there.
The vocal like layering there
Yeah.
was phenomenal.
But I will say there's no rhyme scheme in that chorus whatsoever. And it bothers me.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, true help lies beyond the coast. You're a damn kind.
Can't you see the winds will change?
It might not rhyme. That's fair, but it flows like a motherfucker.
It does flow still.
How does it flow that well without rhyming? I didn't even notice
don't
that.
know.
Let's listen one more time real quick. Just. It's just the way he's hitting it. Like it flows.
He's still hitting the last words of each line.
Yeah.
Really well. It just don't rhyme.
I didn't even notice that honestly until you pointed that out. Yeah, the vocal harmonies are layering. Whatever they do there in the chorus is fantastic.
It's legit my only complaint.
Yeah, I think there's a nice like kind of underground metal sound to this in general. Like the production isn't the best, but it gives it a certain charm, right?
Yeah.
Like the mixing and the production's just a little rustic, or a little bit more old school, which kind of gives me more of an 80s metal style vibe, or 80s thrash metal even, kind of in certain parts. And then like in the chorus, you're getting that epic metal feel, like kind of like what you would see from like, obviously it's a guy singing, but like Nightwish, where, you know, they have a certain flow in those choruses. You kind of have that vibe there in the chorus, which is cool. But the rest of the song kind of just comes off as like more of an underground 80s metal song. And I dig that, with some folk influences too.
Absolutely.
Want to rate, then guess?
Yes.
Okay. Rating for you?
For me, I'm going with a 7.2, and it's going in a playlist.
Yep, 7.9 playlist. And now we have to take a guess at what book this is based on.
It has become insanely clear, abundantly clear, that your boy needs to read more fantasy books.
Well, you got to here. Hold on. Now let's just remember, okay?
It's true.
Let's just remember the last one that Rin said would be easy.
Wasn't old school paper.
It was like some paper on the killing of King Charles or some shit. And I'm like, who the frick would have read this? And he said, huh, I thought you liked your history. There was a lot of history in the world, okay? A lot. And we're learning that.
So I'm going to go with what my first guess was as soon as I seen the title.
Of course.
Because otherwise I have no idea. And we're going to go Maleficent.
That's not a book, is it?
I have no idea. I'm just guessing.
I don't think that's a book, isn't it?
There's one way to find out.
Isn't it? That's a problem. I don't know the name of it either. Is it the Seven Dwarfs? No, it's not the Seven Dwarfs, is it? The
Sleeping Beauty?
That's not Sleeping Beauty. I get them so fucking confused, dude.
Me too.
I watched them all growing up. That's the problem. It all just
Sleeping Beauty is the one that ate the apple.
Yeah, with the witch, not Maleficent, right?
Right.
Okay, so then this was with, the dwarves, right? That all lived in. No. Dude, why do all these stories have like?
I don't know. They all flow together because you got shows like Shrek. You got other shows like
the Sleeping Cauldron or whatever the hell it's called. Like the Black Cauldron. Sorry.
Yeah,
Black Cauldron. They all kind of have a similar artwork too, and
you have all these shows that bring all of the old stories like that into one, so it's kind of hard to keep them all separate now.
Now, what confused me here about this is that's where I wanted to go as well, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know the story well enough. Apparently, you're a damned king, can't you see?
You're a damned kind.
Kind, can't you see? Okay, sorry, that was a dumb reading there. But like,
there was a dragon.
The dragon.
That one. My first thought was Shrek.
No, but Maleficent.
There's a dragon.
No,
in
Maleficent turns into a dragon in the original cartoon.
Oh, okay.
At the end, and she's a big ass black dragon with like green.
So
that's why I get it mixed up with the Black Cauldron, because there's also a black dragon in the Black Cauldron.
Okay.
So I get this shit confused a lot, and then I'm like, oh, okay, well maybe I can remember this through the princesses, and then I get it confused with Sleeping Beauty.
Yep.
Which effing book is this, or which movie is this? I'm trying to think of like what princess would even be in this one. We're failing on all accounts. We can't even remember the freaking movie, which for you is
Once Upon a Time's The main character's mom.
Not Cinderella.
No, the main character in Once Upon a Time, her mom. Whatever one that is.
Yeah, that's not going to help me.
She's the one with the birds and all the animals that come to her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I could picture her.
She looks like Cinderella, I feel like.
I could picture her.
Maybe not.
Well, she's got darker hair, too.
Does she? Cinderella
Blonde.
blonde, yeah.
So
that's probably why.
I could picture the character. I cannot think of her name.
Snow White was one I was getting confused with, right?
I think it's that one.
It is Snow White?
I believe
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. So it
Sounds
does
right.
have fucking dwarves. Like, yeah.
Is it? I don't
Bro,
I,
holy
bro, I don't know.
shit.
Maybe.
Oh! So not only do we fail on the book account, we failed on the movie account.
Yep.
What good are we here?
But
That's
I'm
the
going
question.
Maleficent, and I'm sticking with it.
You're going to stick with that? I'm going to throw out a phone. I'm going to go Wizard of Oz just for the shits and giggles. There's not even a fucking dragon in with
You're going Wicked?
That's just why not? Why not? Have some fun with it. Have some fun with it. Might as well just throw something out there.
I like it. We getting the flying monkeys up in
So
here.
actually, there was the parts with the dragon. Actually, I wanted to go The Hobbit, to be honest with you, just because there's a dragon in it, and obviously he's poisoning their hearts through gold.
Okay.
Right? You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So like that lined up with me. So I'll just go Hobbit, even though I don't remember there ever being a mirror in The Hobbit. So that's kind of a fail. You know what I mean? It's,
Yeah.
it's absolutely not what it's talking about.
I'm pretty
here.
sure this is a fail regardless.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I'm just going to go with that.
Sticking with
I'm
that?
sticking with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I don't
Which
know if
one?
that's the...
You said you're sticking with 3 things now.
That's the one I'm sticking with. That's the stick. We're sticking with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I don't know if that's the name of the book, and that's why I was hesitating. But
think it is.
why not just go with the essential guess, right?
Yeah. I'm sticking with Maleficent. Hopefully they made a book.
That would be some wild shit. If it's like, oh, it's actually called Maleficent and it's based off a book. I'll be like, oh my God. I quit.
That's what I'm hoping
I
for here.
quit. Either way, I really do love this, that Blind Guardian can twist all these stories into a really cool sounding song
Absolutely.
like this. So kudos to them. Kudos to them.
Yes, sir.
Let's see chat making fun of us here.